I want to create Tower of Hanoi. It's this one, but we will create it with shapes, and it's very quick, and we will also play it. Tower of Hanoi is usually it's a wooden toy. It has a base plate, and then there are 3 little poles on it. So 1, 2, and 3. And we need 3 discs. The goal is to move the whole pyramid from the left to the right pole, and whoever has the least moves wins. Or it's just for yourself. See how fast you can. You can buy these things and then just play it. And the more discs you add, the more complicated it gets, and the more stressful it gets. But let's just, for the sake of it, create one, and you can design it however you like. I will just do a very quick one, which is I start with an R for a shape. It's a rectangle. This is my base, and then I have 3 poles. 1, 2, and 3. And this is already my board that I need. And because they are not perfectly aligned at the moment, you have alignment tools here. If you select more than one object, there is aligning objects here. And what you can do is, this one is distribute horizontally. So there we go. Okay, you can see the one in the middle is now perfectly centered, and also aligned to the bottom. They all have the same height now, and I can center it like this. I can change the colors. I don't have to, but I will just do it, make them blue, and make this one also blue. And I will group them. Here is my board. Took me 25 seconds, including the talk. And then we need discs. How do we create discs? Let's imagine we are flat earthers. We don't need discs. We're looking at them from the side. So what we need is 3 shapes, 3 rectangles, like this. The only difference is we need 3 different colors and 3 different sizes. So the bottom one is the largest, and I will make it, it doesn't matter what it is, I make it green. And then the second one is slightly smaller, and it's, let's say, red. And the last one is, again, a little bit smaller and having a different color here that distinguishes from the rest. Let's say brown. Okay, it's not a design contest. And if I like to, I can just, because of my OCD, align them properly. We will start with 3, and then we will up the ante later on. I will show you how the game works. The rules are the following. The goal is we go with our pyramid from the left to the right. This is the end goal. This is the picture we want. Okay. We can only move 1 disk at once. So I can pick this one, and then I decide, do I put it here or do I put it here? Okay. Let's say I put it here. What you can do is you can put a small on a big disk, but you cannot put a big disk on a smaller disk. So this wouldn't work. But the other way around, like this would work. Okay? And then you just count your moves or tries. So even there is no correction. So if I say, okay, I put it here, oh no, this doesn't work, I have to move it back. This is 2. Okay, 1 move here, and putting it back is move number 2. Deciding again is move number 3. Once you let it go, it's a move. If you can make it in 7 moves, this is perfect. This is the minimum. You can make it in less than 7 moves. And if it takes you more moves, that's also fine. No judgment here. And if your dimensions are a little bit off, you can still spread the things, and make the disk smaller or the poles bigger. Just adjust a little bit. And this literally took a minute to create. And you can prepare these things and just have a little, I don't know, fun icebreaker with your team, or you can create them with your team like we are doing, and then you play against each other, or. So just what you can do with 7 shapes. It's actually a game. But here, there is a gold star. And if you are bored, please add another disk to it, a bigger one or a smaller one, depending on how you build the thing, because now the solution is 15. And if you have 5 disks, it's 31. And if you have 6 disks, it's a lot more, 70 something. So it exponentially increases how many moves. let me tell you a fun fact. If you go on YouTube, for example, and look Tower of Hanoi, and chimps or chimpanzees or gorillas, they solve it in under a second. Because they train them that way, and you can not even follow with the human eye how fast they solve these things. But I think they do it the whole day, and then they get a grape. I don't know why I said this. I'm just saying this is like a little intelligence test. So once you have the pattern, there is a certain pattern you have to follow to solve it. Yeah, and the more you have, like 63 is really hardcore, and could take a few minutes. This is also, by the way, awesome for kids. So why not using Miro for these things? And let them be creative. They're more creative than we are. It also works on a tablet. I mean, if you have the Miro app on your tablet, they can create with their fingers something, and then play it like an actual game on a tablet, and they have something they created themselves. Why not doing that?